Hey everyone, Justin here from the Bill Coors Wellness Center. Coming back at you with another workout of the day. Before we get started, quick disclaimer, this video is for Molson Coors employees and members of the Bill Coors Wellness Center only. So today's workout is going to consist of 4 supersets. It's all body weight based. All you really need is obviously yourself, a counter, and a doorway. If you've got those 3 things, which everyone should, then you should be good to go for this workout. So it consists of 4 different supersets. So there's 2 exercises in each superset, an A and a B. The format goes A exercise for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So you'll have to have a timer going. Then you'll go to your B exercise for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And then you'll go back through that 2 more times. So it's each superset, 45 on, 15 off, 3 times, 3 different times. And then from there, you'll rest 1 to 2 minutes between sets. And then roll into the next superset. So having said that, let's go ahead and go through the first superset. Your A exercise is going to be staggered hand push-ups. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna stagger your hands, get into a push-up position, squeezing those glutes, keeping the core tight. And then we're gonna do about 20 seconds this way. You can also drop to the knees if you need to and do those. Then keep an eye on the timer. Then the last 20 seconds, you have a couple seconds to adjust hand positions. You're going 20 seconds the other way. Notice that when I'm doing the push-up, my elbows aren't breaking out wide. They're staying more tight to the body, okay? Once I've got 45 seconds done with those, I'm gonna lay on my back. We did these the other day, but we're going arms about 60 degrees away from the body, and then feet are flat on the floor, and I'm pressing my elbows away from me as I drive my chest up. Now I can kind of help myself a little bit by actively raising with my abs, but if I want to make it harder, I don't use any help from the abs and it's all back. All right, slow up, slow down. Once you finished 45 seconds there, you're gonna roll through that sequence 2 more times and then rest 1 to 2 minutes. Set number 2 is gonna be in a pike position or a down dog position. So I'm driving the floor away from me. Then I am trying to get my head to the floor. Now, if you get tired doing these, because 45 seconds is a while, you can just hold the down dog position and have the shoulders still working. So that's exercise A for set 2. Exercise B is going to be laying on your stomach, and we're doing a lying back extension. So if you notice, I'm up on my toes. Then I've got my arms in a W fashion, and I'm raising up and back down, up and back down. Make sure that when you're doing that, you're not cranking your neck up to do each rep. So that's set 2. Once you've rolled through that 3 times, you're gonna move on to set number 3. So your A exercise is what's called a founder's position. And so for this, ooh, lots of dog hair. So for the founder's position, we're going feet hip width apart, hinging at the hips, so that's soft knees, as much flexion or bend in the hips as possible. And then from here, I'm feeling a stretch in my hamstrings, and I'm gonna raise my arms up over my head, just like so. 45-second hold here. If you're shaking towards the end of it, you're doing it right. So after you've done that overhead hold with the founder's position, your B exercise is close grip push-ups. And so again, you can go from your knees or from your feet. The important thing is that hands are inside of shoulder width, and then elbows stay close to the body. Just like so. Remember, anytime you're doing that push-up, glutes are tight and engaged as well as core. Once you've gone back and forth there, rest 1 to 2 minutes again, and then you're rolling into your 4th and final set, which is where the counter and the doorway come in. So you're gonna start with a isometric bicep curl. So find a counter in your house. We're going ideally waist height with the counter, and then you're going to pull underneath the counter as hard as you can. Ease into it. Don't just immediately try to rip the counter off, but ease into it. You can see my bicep engaging. I'm holding this for the full 45 seconds if I can. If I can't, I'm going to pause for a couple seconds and then go right back into it. So that's your A exercise. Your B exercise for set number 4 is using a doorway. So you're going to get a doorway. We're going to soften our elbows and we're driving out for a lateral raise. So I'm actually trying to do this number here, not with locked out elbows, with soft elbows. And the same thing, we're holding this, pushing as hard as we can, breathing 45 seconds, and then relax, and you'll roll through that 3 more times. So give those a shot, let us know how it goes, and we'll see you next time.